labyrinth of middle school in a blink of an eye. The 3 years I have spent at Bawdy have been the best 3 years of my life so far, but they passed by so fast I can hardly believe my eyes. In our years at Bawdy, not only have we gained knowledge, but we have matured in countless ways. I still remember walking down the halls of Bawdy in 6th grade, and I vividly remember the feeling of excitement in my heart as if I came to middle school just yesterday. At that time, I looked up at the 8th graders in amazement. In those days, 8th grade felt so far away. In 6th grade though, things were different. We were still immature, and we treated school like an enormous chore. In 7th grade, we were all striving to earn excellent grades so we can get accepted into the high schools of our choices. This year, in 8th grade, we had to go through the phase of maturity, and we felt the pressure to earn the best grades possible. And we were challenged to show our talent and our skills, both athletically and academically, by going to countless competitions and taking tests for hours which seemed endless. However, we never gave up. That's right, whether it was our NAL or math counts team, our undefeated sports team's fabulous music program, or if the challenge was to just pass the test or to make honor roll. We took every opportunity that knocked at our door and tackled it. With dedication, teamwork, perseverance, and we emerged victorious. That's what Bawdy is all about. This day marks the beginning of a new chapter in our lives, and we all should be proud that in spite of the hard times, the ups and downs, we've made it. I'm sure all of us had times when we felt discouraged and we felt like giving up. However, with the help of our teachers and parents who have been encouraging us all throughout our lives, we are all prepared to pursue our education into high school. So thank you, teachers, and thank you, parents, for always being there for us, lending us a helping hand when we desperately needed it, and always cheering on us, whether in person or from a distance. If it weren't for the support you have provided us with, we would not be what we are today. In my experience at Bawdy, I have learned many lessons, not just academically, but ones that will benefit me in the future. The most important lesson I have learned is that determination is the key to success. And I know that this key of determination is hidden inside of each and every one of us. The challenge is to go deep inside of our hearts to find that key and to never let it slip out of our hands. So the next time you feel discouraged, always remember that you have the ability to achieve and to attain any goal you want in life. It is my pride and honor to stand here and say that we are all ready to move on, and that this day is not the end, but a beginning to a new phase in life, a fresh start where we can learn from all of the mistakes we've made in the past and start out as a new person. Now, it's time for our graduation, so let's proceed with the ceremony and make today a day that we'll remember forever. And keep in mind what Nelson Mandela has said, that our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. So we ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? We are all meant to shine, as children do. We were born to manifest the glory that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And keep in mind that graduation is only a concept. In real life, every day you graduate. It is a process that goes on until the last day of your life. If you can grasp that, you'll make a difference. Once again, congratulations, class of 2011.
Good morning. My name is Leah Thornton, and I would like to welcome you to our closing exercises. We will now begin the awards portion of ceremony with the departmental awards being announced by one of our teachers, Ms. Jennifer Ryan.
Good morning. We are fortunate at Bawdy to have many top students among our classes. Before I announce the recipients of the departmental awards for having the highest averages, I would like to recognize those students who were nominated for their hard work. When your name is called, please rise and remain standing until all nominees from your category are recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause until the end. The honorable mention for science is Shinar Igabayeva. The honorable mentions for Algebra 8 are Louis Feldman, Joel Jose, Elliot Neberdreck, Andrew Oberst, and Alexandra Sharshadis. The honorable mentions for literacy are Louis Feldman, Deborah Kaczarska, and Jesslyn Samuel. The honorable mentions for writing are Enrique Melendez, Sabrina Slimchenko, and Sonia Vats. The honorable mentions for social studies are Vijay Baboon,